As a Man Thinketh is an essay and self-help classic, which argues that the key to mastering your life is getting the power of your thoughts, and helps you cultivate the philosophy and attitude of a positive, successful person. James Allen, the author, was a pioneer of the self-help movement, and published this great philosophical piece in 1903. It's less than 50 pages long and was meant to fit in anyone's pocket. James Allen tells, if you plant the seeds of good thoughts in your mind, you will reap a healthy psychological state and a good life. Chapter 1, Thought and Character. James Allen says that we are literally what we think. Our character is simply the sum of all our thoughts. But that also gives us extreme power, because by changing our thoughts we can change our character. As a Man Thinketh says that if we want to change our character and our situation in life, all we have to do is changing our thoughts. Chapter 2, Effect of Thought on Circumstances. The outer conditions of our lives are the reflection of our inner thoughts and our inner state. The inner thoughts and our outer condition are not exactly the same because external conditions do have a major influence, says Allen. However, there is a relation between the two, and we have major influence on our outer condition with the way we direct our outer condition. Locus of control, you're in charge. Since we can change our circumstances and our lives, the author makes the point that blaming and complaining are useless. More than useless actually, they poison our thoughts. And he makes the point we all take and accept more responsibility in life. Chapter 3, Effects of Thoughts on Health and Body. The mind influences our body as well. Habits of thought will produce physical effects on our body, and if our thoughts are good, they will produce positive effects. If our thoughts are negative, they will produce bad effects. While we might think that thinking about the risks keep us safer, always thinking about diseases makes it more likely we'll get them. Good thoughts lead to healthy habits. As a Man Thinketh also links our thoughts to actual habits we form, which makes a lot of sense. If we think about our health, we are more likely to form positive habits of healthy eating and exercise, which will lead to a better life. Chapter 4, Thought and Purpose. As a Man Thinketh has two key messages in this chapter. 1. You need a purpose in life too. Doubts and fears stand in the way of achievement. People without a purpose have too much time on their hands to focus on fears, worries and petty problems. And in turn worries, fears and doubts are the greatest enemies of achievement. They distract you, thwart your willingness to take action and bring upon exactly what you are afraid of, like a self-fulfilling prophecy. If you want to forge forward, you need to clear fears and pessimism from your path. Chapter 5, The Thought Factor in Achievement. The chapter states that all achievements in life or lack thereof are a direct consequence of his thoughts. However, he also adds an important element, hard work. The high achiever in As a Man Thinketh must sacrifice a lot to accomplish a lot. Chapter 6, Visions and Ideals. Dreams and visions underpin reality, says James Allen. Dream big, and you will achieve big. Chapter 7, Serenity. Calmness of mind is the last stage of wisdom, says Allen. The more you cultivate tranquility in your life, the more successful you become. Strong and calm people are always loved and revered. Self-control is strength, right thought is mastery, calmness is power. Say unto your heart, peace, be still. He talked heavily on luck and how luck is really a result of your actions manifested by your thoughts. He argues that your thoughts manifest into actions and subsequently situations in your life. Those can be either positive or negative. You must take responsibility for your actions and more importantly your thoughts. Control your temptations and emotions, not overpower you. You are charged with your thoughts and determine if those are divine ones or evil ones. Definitely a book you should read at least once in your life, boy or girl. The read is really light, so I encourage you to pick it up and read it yourself. It could take less than an hour,